Sometimes we have to solve problems with equations. You might be told that a rectangle is 3 times longer than it is wide. Now, if that's the case, 3 times longer than it is wide, we could call the width W, and that means the length would have to be 3 lots of W. But we're also told that the perimeter of that rectangle is 192 metres. What are its dimensions? Okay, so the idea is to draw a diagram and to put in the width and the length. We know that perimeter means adding up all the way around the outside. So going around my rectangle, it's 3W plus W. But if I come along the bottom, that's the same as the top. So I need another 3W. And if I come up the side, that's the same as the other side. So I add another W. So adding all those W's up, I have 8W. But that's the perimeter. And we know that the perimeter is 192 metres. If I want to know what W is, this is 8 times W. I don't want the 8, so I divide both sides by 8. The 8's cancel, and I'm left with W equals 192 over 8, which is 24. So that means the width of your rectangle is 24 metres, and the length is 3 times W, so it's 3 times 24, which is 72 metres. And you can check the width plus the length, add it together, double it, and you should get 192. These types of problems are a little bit trickier. If the question is, my father was 28 when I was born. If he is now 3 times as old as me, what are our ages now? Now, if you take my age and let it be some number, let's call it X. Okay, if the father is 3 times as old as me, then that means the father is going to equal 3 times X, or 3X. Now, he was 28 when I was born, so that means the difference between our ages has to be 28. So the difference between our ages has to be 28. Now I've got an equation which I can solve. 3x minus x is 2x. If 2x is 28, get rid of the 2. 2's cancel, so I'm left with x equals 14. So that means that I am 14, but the father is 3 lots of 14, which is 42. So I am 14 and my father is 42.